Well, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever I am lucky enough to have you logging in today. I hope you're ready for a fun little doodle or daily drawing cartoon every day. The 2025. This is day number 40. This is episode number 278 in my multi-year project. But in 2025, 40 days consecutive so far. So I hope that you guys are drawing with me. If you're not drawing consecutive days, that's okay. Last year I was going to go consecutive 200 and or 365 days, and I only made it 128. But hey, it was still success in my book. 128 days in my sketchbook, 128 pages. So so if you make it consecutively, that's great. If you just join me once a week, that's great too. A couple times a month. Hey Derek, how are you? Hey Ed Cornell in New York. You made another live. Oh, I got such a fun lesson planned for you, Ed. Check it out. So first of all, I just want to make sure we're on Facebook and YouTube. I see YouTube, so if you're on Facebook, be sure to send me a note. This is what I did for our half-hour pencil power in Instagram, and the name I named this after my book. I was gonna put that book up here on the screen. I really enjoyed creating this, and I'm gonna see if I have that book cover to show you. So, but the series, the half-hour pencil power series this year, it's there it is. That's the book. Oh, it's right there on my slideshow. So if you guys want to get a book, this is the book I would totally. And also, okay, these two books. Get these two books from Amazon if you want to be uh, really following some great drawings. So what we're going to do today is we're going to draw. Hey, William Glenn, we are on Facebook. That's awesome! Yay! All right, so technically everything seems to be working today. I'm going to take my finger and say yippee. Everybody say yippee. Someone type in yippee. We're going to learn more pencil power today. So if you have your kids with you, that's great. If you are just a kid at heart, that's great too. Why? Because you guys are geniuses. You're my geniuses times two. You're my geniuses times three. Am I right? Yeah, you guys are so awesome. You inspire me. Can you tell I've hit my target coffee rate today? All right, we're going to draw another fish. Okay, this was one version of the fish for Instagram, right? Live in 2025. So on our YouTube and our Facebook and our X version. Hey, Mike Jordan, good to see you. Yippee! Thank you, Bill. Thank you, William, for giving me a yippee. All right, so this is going to be a different version. That's what we're doing. We're doing two different versions every day, right? It's like this one. We did two different versions of the Wacky Mobile. Like on this one, we did two different versions of the pencil rocket, right? One for Instagram, one for Facebook and YouTube. Uh, and this one, I think I did the same mouse for two times here. See, this one was a fun one. I hope you. And this one, we did that one same. That was just so fun. This one, we did two versions, right? And then this one, we did two different versions, right? So I'm enjoying the two version idea. If you guys, do you guys like that? What we're doing with the two versions? Let me know. Give me some feedback. It's all for you guys. I'm just trying to make it interesting and make it fun and make it engaging so you join me often. Hey, Alejandro. Good to see your first YouTube stream. Well, welcome, you guys. I'm so glad you're here. This is the 40th day for me in 2025. I'm glad you're here with me, Alejandro. Where you from, Alejandro? Where are you from? Let's put you down here. Hey, Mohammed on Facebook. Where are you from? Look at this. Look at all these different countries and states. Isn't that funny? I list the states and then I put the countries. I put Mississippi next to Ukraine and Lithuania. Isn't this fun? Hey, Om from the Netherlands. Good to see you. Now, I don't know if you were aware, but on YouTube, on 21 Draw YouTube channel yesterday, I did this 1 hour Valentine special. It's posted on 21 Draw YouTube. And I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna go to my phone and I'm gonna show you where it's at. I'm gonna go here's YouTube and I'm gonna type in the YouTube search bar. First of all, let me show you where's my page. How do I do this? I'm not really super expert at navigating. How do you turn it off? That's what I want to know. All right, 1 second here. This is worth it. This is worth Of course, I think it's worth it. All right, here's my official channel. Oh, wait a minute. I keep on. All right. So here's my. I hope no text messages pop up. Here's my official channel. Look for the penguin. And we have 43,900 members, subscribers. So I hope you guys. I hope you guys. I don't know if you can see that. Can you guys see that? 43,000. And you look for the penguin. I don't know if you can see that very well. Maybe if I lighten it up. That's not doing it good. Anyways, so I'm gonna go. So that's a fun. I want you guys to go to YouTube and subscribe. Okay, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. So, but I'm gonna go to 21 Draws website, and here it is. I'm gonna go to the 21 Draws website. I'm trying to. See this? I'm really kind of a little bit lame in navigating, but I'll figure it out. No, that's sponsored. Oh, here we go. All right, so I guess there's an ad at the top of 21 Draw. But I scroll down. There it is, right there. 21 Draw. And see that? I posted the first video live with Mark Kistler, Valentine's theme. Okay. We had 311 views since we posted it. We had 300 international artists participating. So totally, I want you to go to that little Valentine. And these are the drawings we did. And I want to make that number 10,000 views. All right. It's a free 1 hour lesson. It's so fun. I had such a kick. I had such a kick putting it together. Did anybody watch it yesterday? Did anybody of you watch it? It was really fun. Ed Cornell says 2 versions is very fun. Well, thanks, guys. All right, so now this one, I'm going to block this in. I'm going to draw a fish facing this one, do a little fish dialogue here. And what I like most about my YouTube Facebook version is I have full range. I can see it. When I'm doing my my Instagram, look at this. I have this arm right in the. See, this is what I have my phone on this, so I have to look underneath this arm to draw, and I'm still able to draw. I pull it off, but it's really a challenge. And even after 40 days of doing it, I'm still trying to figure out the best way. So this is really fun to draw with you guys and have the full screen access here. So I'm going to draw this fish is going to have an overbite. See, this fish is going to be coming this way. See this? This has an underbite. This has an overbite. And this fish, I'm going to put his eyes, instead of being up there, I'm going to draw his eyes, little eyes over here. See that? Draws little eyes peeking out. I'm drawing light. I'm drawing light. Now, Ohm from Netherlands says 21 draws so much fun. Wasn't that fun yesterday? Oh, I had such a fun time. All right, so this one I'm going to do, everything will be different. That was our first version. Now on this version, I'm going to draw long. All right, what am I going to do first here? I'm going to draw the tail. Let's see this. I'm going to draw this big caudal fin here. I'm going to draw this caudal fin coming down. And I'm going to make it curving. See this? I'm going to curve it. See what I'm doing? I'm going to make this caudal fin have this curved tail back here. And that is going to be really cool. And curly, it's going to be different. That has a little one. I didn't have much room, but I wanted to squeeze it in there. And then on this one, I'm going to have his dorsal fin curving around like this. I'm going to make it very scrollish. See this? That fun? And then these ones here, the pectoral fin. I think I'm going to pull it forward just a bit here. And I'm going to scroll these up. See what I'm doing here? I'm using foreshortened shapes. You see what I'm doing here? Squishing, distort. There's 12 words of drawing that I'm going to be teaching you during this year of live in 2025. If you learn these words, and these words are in the back of all my books, I hope you go to my website and order the books, or go to Amazon.com. Learn these words, and you'll be able to draw in 3D. Our goal is to get you to draw from flat to 3D. There's nothing wrong at all with drawing flat. It communicates visually. That's the goal of 3D, communicate visually. But I want to give you the confidence to be able to draw brilliant 3D. And we do that by learning those words. Learning those. Some of you Let's see how many we have. Oh, you know what? I think it's time to run our open for our series live. And now, if you'll notice, I need to edit this. At the very end, it says 2024, so I'm gonna edit that so it's current, but it still looks cool. Still, it's a fun open. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Do you see what I'm talking about? That last bit, it says 2024. Gonna edit it, but hey, it still works. It still works here. I'm gonna curve this one out. I'm gonna do just opposite of what this one does, and it lines up in direction. If you look here, see this? It lines up in direction northwest. This is direction northeast. Those drawing directions really help us make our drawing look 3D. And there we go. See that? I drew that foreshortened shape. Oh, I love this one. This is a good one. These are my top 100 greatest hits, my favorite drawings. I've done these before. Some of you have done a lot of these with me before. And it's just, if you draw it again, just add your own extras. Add your own brilliant ideas. And I'm going to put this row of teeth coming across here. I'm going to draw some long and thick and some smaller fangs, different sizes and shapes. And isn't that fun? I'm going to put the other eyes. This is larger and this is smaller as it moves away. Isn't this fun? I'm enjoying this. Hey, good to see you guys on there. I love anybody else on Facebook. Anybody else on Facebook? Let me know. Send me 1 through 5. 5 is you're drawing great with me with these different versions of the fanged fish. And 1 is let's see the little eyes poking here. Now I'm going to darken in this nice squished foreshortened shape. See that? And as it's looking, they're having a little dialogue here. And I'm going to draw this fish. This fish is going to have some bubbles coming up here. I'm going to have his bubbles. Let me have his bubbles coming around here. And they're going to go behind his nose or his snout. See that? Isn't that fun? Add some bubbles coming up around here. And then I'm going to take his I'll take his chin. Now I'm going to shade dark underneath here. I'm going to add that shading. Isn't that fun? All right. Now, welcome to my diligent drawing dozen. I usually have a dozen to 20 folks, logging in live here on Facebook and YouTube. And then I usually have about 500 to 800 watching the recording on Facebook and YouTube. Welcome to you guys. Welcome to you, ladies and gentlemen, grandmas and grandpas, aunts and uncles and kids. And then we have about 3,000 who log in over the course of about a day when we add in Instagram and X to this. So just wonderful. Hey, happy Super Sunday from New Orleans. Hello, Carolyn. From New Orleans and Lafayette. I've been to I love New Orleans. I love Lafayette. And I've driven out to New Orleans from my home in Houston several times. Caroline and Richard. Well, hi, Caroline and Richard. I'm so glad you guys are logging in with me and sketching and drawing. Isn't this fun? Fun way to start the day. Happy Sunday to you guys. You remind me. I forgot. Yeah, today's Super Bowl Sunday. I forgot about that. How could I, right? Here you go. So draw the see how that I moved the thickness over. This is just a wonderful Another fun scroll exercise. So this makes me think, well, what fun drawings are we going to draw tomorrow? Every day, every day we're doing my favorites of my top 100, and then I just see, you know what? I'm probably going to end up drawing my favorite 200. There's so many that I've drawn over the years. So I'm going to draw this caudal fin looping back behind here. And so this one I'm going to put wrinkles. I love putting wrinkles. See this? I'm going to put wrinkles coming out here. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun, you guys? Look at this. I'm just going to put this thickness here is rolling around. And we add that shading. Let me get it back up here. Oh, this is fun. Happy Sunday doodling, Super Sunday doodles. The world needs more creativity. The world needs more drawing. Woohoo! All the way down here, shading. And on this one, I'm going to add some fish scales. Okay? I'm going to add, now I'm going to post this image. I'll post the image of the final version of these two, okay? So you can see, you'll be able to see the difference of what we're drawing here. All right, our little fishtail curving, and I'm going to shade underneath here. Hey, happy again. Thank you. I'm going to get lighter as it comes down. I'm going to blend it. And that looks kind of funky, but you know what? You know what? It's an interesting way to draw it, huh? That back fin back there. Isn't that funky? What do you guys think? Do you guys like how that back tail curls around like that as it's flipping along here? It's an interesting take on it. I kind of should have made it a little bit longer and not quite as squished, but hey, beep beep beep. As long as we're doodling and sketching, it's not going to be perfect. Just the joy of drawing live and enjoy it. Now look at this. I'm going to shade under the eyes just a little bit here. Put some more fish scales. A little more shading up inside here. A little bit of shading. See that? I love putting that value on here. Isn't that fun? The blending stomps, you know, sometimes I do. I haven't used a blending stomp for a while. I've been really getting into the scribble shading. The blending stomps are fun. They're great. I don't even have one with me right now. But if you look at some of my older videos, go to my playlist and look at my 30 Days of Drawing Challenge. I use the blending stomp on that a lot. And I'm putting all these lessons into the playlist so that it'll be easy for you to find all of the 2025 lessons. So I do have playlist. Are you guys familiar with using playlist when you go to my YouTube channel? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And for those of you who are thinking about joining my 2-hour art immersion, it's coming up. The 2-hour art. Let me show you a little promo about the 2-hour art immersion, and then I'll give you a 50% off code if you want to join us. It's coming up on February 22nd.
Do you enjoy drawing live with Mark Kistler? Now you have the opportunity to experience an intensive, deep dive 2-hour art immersion live with Mark Kistler. You will be talking live with Mark Kistler while showing him your drawings. In this 2-hour art immersion workshop, Mark Kistler will teach you how to dramatically increase your drawing skills by harnessing the power of the 12 Renaissance words, the drawing direction compass, the 22 augmenting art terms, and the 99 pencil power time skill levels. Each month, Mark presents a new 2-hour art immersion featuring different drawings from his best-selling books. Seats for this exciting live stream event are very limited, so grab your paper and pencil and join us. Sign up today at markkistler.com.
So here's the coupon code. If you go to my website and you click to our art immersion, if you want to join, all the information's on my website. It's February 28th, right here. It's usually $39. It's half off for you guys. February 22nd. February 22nd, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you guys join me. It's going to be really fun. Thank you guys for drawing with me live today. This is awesome. Hope you collect all my books. Hope you draw every day. Stay cool. Stay creative. You guys are awesome. The world needs more creative joy. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.